Hey, this is 7 Grains of Salt. Today's the 2nd of August, 2019. Why are these pastors conforming to this world? This is a shorter clip from my other Who Needs a Doctor, and a little bit more focused as well. So, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's what it says. Set your mind on things above and not on things of this earth. We're to follow Christ. Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will be likened him to a wise man who built his house on a rock. So this all started by me seeing in a Christian post that Mr. Bieber and his wife were attending a conference and speaking that they are Christian and going to church, which is an awesome thing if that is the truth. I'm not here to put him down. I'm here to just question if that is actually the truth. Because his songs and his concerts tell us a bit different story from this. So is he living a double life is my question. Well, I didn't know what Zoe Conference was or what Zoe was, what kind of conference, so I looked into it a little bit. There were pastors such as Louis Giglio, Robert Madu, Jitenzen Franklin, Rich Wilkerson Jr., Chad Beach, and his wife Julia Beach. Well, the only one I have ever heard of is Jitenzen Franklin, and of course I've heard of the Wilkerson name, but I didn't know Rich, the younger son. So, as I said, if they have changed and are following Christ, then we should be able to see the difference in his life and his lifestyle, because that's how we change. Well, this led me to seeing his new attire that he has made. It's called Drew House, I believe, and Drew was his middle name, or is his middle name. But why were we seeing the pastors wearing all his clothing line? The first one I saw was Mr. Beach here, wearing his whole attire. These are both from Justin Bieber's clothesline. Then we have Mr. Wilkerson Jr. here. He has his shirt. And of course Justin Bieber in the middle with the other pastors. I don't know who these are. That I think is Mr. Carl Lynch. And this is Carl Lynch over here. He has his necklace, his shirt, his hat, and the other pastor. What is going on? What's happened to our pastors and our leaders that they're following the world? We don't even know who Justin Bieber is. Just by the last couple days I've researched him and seen his concert, a few concert pictures. There's not a lot. I guess I'd have to look at video footage. But I have seen his attire, you know, otherwise this was at a concert, Marilyn Manson. I mean, really? If you're wearing the clothes, that shows that you either agree with their lifestyle or respect who they are. And Nirvana and Marilyn Manson are quite evil if you know anything about them, and if you don't, look them up. Then I saw this picture. First I saw it on a t-shirt that they were selling, and then I tried to zoom this up as best as I could. And right here, this is an upside down cross. If you know anything, this means Antichrist. So to me, Justin is not representing the Christian world, from what I can tell. Of course, I don't know how old these pictures are, but I'm just saying what I see. So if that's the case, why are these pastors wearing his attire? And what's happened to our pastors showing respect for their job and their congregation? What happened to, like, the business attire? Even just having a shirt, maybe even a tie. I understand, you know, maybe jeans and a business shirt, you know, a collared shirt. What's happened? Why are these pastors wearing just plain old t-shirts? And t-shirts that have been made by a writer, an artist, Justin Bieber. I don't understand. Maybe you guys can give me your input, but it says clearly not to follow Christians, but to follow me. Don't follow the pace that others have set. God's will for you is to be like Jesus and to run the opposite way of the world, basically. Do not be surprised, brothers, that the world hates you. Does it look like the world is hating these pastors? They're wearing Justin Bieber attire. Small is the gate, and narrow is the road. For the gate is narrow, and the way is hard that leads to life. Jesus never said it would be easy. He just said he would never leave us or forsake us. And yes, in the past, Christians have had a lot of things that they were not allowed to do. They had to have their hair up in buns, and women could not wear pants, and many things. And I'm not saying this is wrong in that sense. I just don't understand. And you're at a conference and you're wearing just basic t-shirt and jogging pants. That's my question. What's happened? Because we need to be on guard, and we need to understand the times we are living in. Time is short. It says, but about that day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. So be on guard, be on alert. You do not know when that time will come. So plug into the Word, get to know Him, pray, read His Word, the whole Word, the Bible, the Old and the New Testament, and ask for forgiveness. We need to repent daily and love God and love your neighbor as yourself and be just kind to others. And do to them as you would be doing to Christ, That's what we've been told to do, and we should be doing it. Well, that's all for today, this short clip. God bless, stay vigilant, and if you don't know Christ, accept Him into your heart now. These are chaotic times, and a lot of deceitful things are happening around us, and especially in the church, that you need to be on guard. All right, God bless. 7 grains of salt.